Someone cannot keep you out of their thoughts. The moon often represents intense desire, and this version tells me that this person is feeling very drawn towards you. You are exerting an almost gravitational pull on them, like the moon on the tides. I get the sense that this person sees you as extremely beautiful, but perhaps slightly unattainable. They are looking up at you, and there is a thicket of brambles beneath the moon, which symbolizes some sort of obstacle. If you are in a relationship, I get the sense that this person has maybe been feeling a bit of distance or confusing signals from you recently, and isn't entirely sure how to proceed. But if you're not, then I think this means that this person is developing extremely strong feelings for you, but isn't exactly sure how to take the relationship to the next level. We can see the planets lining up in the sky, which represents the slowly shifting mechanisms of fate. Once the planets are aligned, there will be a moment that will bring you two closer together, and this person will find a way to express their feelings towards you. I'm not certain what this says about your role in all of this yet. You are represented by the moon, luminous and distant. And this card seems to be very focused on the other person's feelings rather than yours. So let's see what the next cards say. The High Priestess is interesting. I think it shows you feeling very guarded. You're in a sort of defensive pose, and your cloak is wrapped tightly around you. I think this tells me you're a little afraid of letting someone in. You are hiding inside your protective layers. This card is quite gloomy, but there is a single golden streak down your front, a sliver of a glimpse beneath the layers, and it shows a fiery and bright interior, a powerful desire to be adored that shines through even the cloak you have wrapped around yourself. It reminds me of the brightness of the moon on the previous card, and it's this intense beauty and light that has drawn this other person towards you. Even though you have been trying to hide it, it shines through the protective walls you have drawn up. No wonder this other person cannot keep you out of their mind. I'm not sure what this says about the future, though, but I think it tells me you've been feeling a little reluctant to show your true feelings or to be open to the idea of things developing. But this sliver of golden light tells me that your tough exterior is wearing thin, and you are almost ready for development and progression. So let's see what the future holds. Wonderfully, this card doesn't require much complicated interpretation. It shows you and this other person gazing into each other's eyes, completely besotted with each other. Whether you are in a relationship or not, I think this tells me that a blissful period is coming for you and this other person. You are going to be drawn into each other's orbit. The moon has come down to Earth. The planets are going to align. One thing I particularly like on this card is the way the thicket from the moon card has reappeared, but now it has grown tiny white flowers and appears in the background. A distant memory, but one that informs and decorates your story, not something to be totally forgotten. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I think it might mean that the thing that has kept some distance between you isn't going to go away, but will instead change and flower, becoming something you are able to celebrate or laugh about. The red cup in the bottom corner is a symbol of merriment and joy, and tells me that a party or drinks will play an important role in bringing you together. But on this card, you have set it to one side and are completely lost in each other's eyes. That's the most important thing on this card. The visible display of love and affection is the thing that shines most brightly.